How are you, Kelly?
What's going on, Samantha? I'm doing good. Doing good. Another Tuesday, another week gone by.
That's right. How was your week?
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Got a lot accomplished. So happy.
Nice. Yes, I was in Florida, as you know. Went down there and got to celebrate my birthday down there, which was nice. So yeah, I'm ready to get back to work. Ready to get back to it. But today we wanted to share with you guys a little bit of how we share other people's content in order to get us leads, signups, and sales. We have this amazing way of being able to take other big 6-7 figure leaders and change them into course sales, signups, leads, whatever the case is. So we wanted to share this little thing that we do in order to get our sales and signups and leads and all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
So there's plenty of different ways that we use to do this. One, we are inside of My Lead System Pro, which allows us to use the content of all of the 7-8 figure earners inside of My Lead System Pro. They do things such as Instagram training, Twitter training, Facebook Live, Facebook ads, sorts of
anything online.
Yeah.
If it has to deal with online marketing, we have a training on it.
Absolutely. Blogging, I mean, anything you got. And not only do we have the training and the ability to get our hands on the training whenever we want, but we also have the ability to take the training, some of them. Now, as a My Lead System member, you do get more recordings and things than you can share, but there are content that you can share with others in order to get these signups and these leads, such as Ray Higdon, a few months ago came out with his 3-minute expert.
His 3-minute expert. Yeah, that's something that we can actually, give away, and not give away for free, per se, but
yeah, what happens is, he does an hour-long training of telling all his blogging secrets and things like that. And then he goes into the sale of the 3-minute expert. So this is something that you could share with, someone who you were talking to who was having problems blogging, and they could end up at the end of this training, which first of all, they're going to thank you over and over and over again for sharing the training with them, which is building that relationship with them. And then at that point, they have the option to buy 3-minute expert, and you're the one who gets to sell that. So you make commission off of that course being sold. For me, one of the main system campaigns that I use is Instagram. Over on my Instagram account, I point people to April Marie Tucker's training. She goes through, I think it's an hour and a half long. She tells you all about videos, all about what to post, when to post, how to hashtag, liking, commenting on other people's sources that you can use. It's an absolutely amazing training that will take any marketer from where they're at into a whole expert level, just in the hour of the content that she gives away. And then at the end of that, they have the option to buy her course for $5 for the first module. So I get a lot of sales and stuff like that over on Instagram, just using that simple trick. And this isn't even something that I've come up with. This is plain out anyone today. If you are inside of MLSP or you join MLSP for the $10 10-day trial, then you automatically have this link attached to you that you can go over, put it into Bitly, change it around to make it smaller, and stick it on your Instagram.
Right.
Or even make it look better and go through the blog that MLSP has for you and have, SamanthaSwall.com/Instagram training on your Instagram, so it looks more professional.
It's more branding towards you that way.
Yeah.
Too. And you know, and it's so, these trainings are, you know, so important because, you know, even your first thing that you're going to do is you're going to look at the person's profile. So having your profile set up the right way to really attract that type of person that you're looking for is very important. And these trainings that you have to offer and give away, that's all included in it as well. So making sure your profiles are set up the right way, and that, you know, that's your first impression that you go into anywhere, you know, whether it's a restaurant or to anything, to buy a new car, to anything, your first impression of walking into the facility. So walking into your facility online is your profile, and making sure you're having it done, set up the right way.
Yep. Yes, it's definitely so. And you went out and did some webinar leads on Facebook and got a ton of leads off of groups and stuff like that. Can you go over that?
Yeah, you kind of like go into you know, network marketing groups, and you're going to go in and maybe like somebody's thing or comment on it, and go in and follow people that you can follow in those groups. And send them a quick message. If you have you know, we went through the Jessica just had her training for prospecting, and she gave good, you know, first initial messages that you're going to send to somebody. And, you know, once you, I don't know where it's at. I could share my screen, but anyway, you're just going to, you know, send them a good message, compliment them, you know, say, wow, you know, we got some things in common here, and you know, we'd like to connect with you. And you just start and then you start the conversations. You know, you might get 1 or 2 people that way. But yeah, just to keep up with it every day. It's a consistent thing. Anything that you do is going to work as long as you're consistent at it.
Yeah. And so you can do, let me show you real fast. I don't know if we're up and ready to go as far as, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the training that's going to happen on Wednesday night, or no, that was last Wednesday night. They haven't updated it yet, but you would just take this simple, MLSP has an offering of being able to send people to a live training on Wednesday nights. So what you can do is you can go over, you can copy this. You can do this as well to your email list. If you're building an email list, which you should be building an email list. You can easily, I mean, it's already done copy for you. So you can go into moms that work from home, paste it, and then put register at, you know, you can add whatever you want, but this is an easy way to get leads and get people to the training on Wednesday nights. I recommend you pull up, you know,
pictures, yeah,
any kind of other picture that you have. If your brand, you know, if you have a picture of yourself with Brian Finale, that's perfect. Post that. It gives you a lot of authority and credibility. So you can just easily share that content, and people will be utterly amazed at what you're offering them when it comes to trainings. I mean, they're going to be like, what do you mean? You know, you're inside? And once they opt in your back office under system campaigns, you have to use that link in order to get the lead for the Wednesday webinar. But if they're going to that Wednesday webinar, they've opted in, and you're getting that information in your back office in your email telling you that they're coming to it. So then you can, you know which one, them.
You know which one's been really working for me lately, is the Facebook Live training that you can give away. And when you go on, let me find it here. But where's it at? There it is. Let me share my screen with you real quick. Okay, this Facebook Live training right here. Because I like to go over to because a lot of all these here, they have graphics and everything done for you too. Because I'll use this as the copy. I'll copy that, right? Copy that, and then go into your Facebook, go to a group. I guess I should have went to my groups over here. So find one of your groups, and you're going to just start a discussion. You know, if they're selling, you know, sometimes you got to hit that start discussion thing. But just, you know, paste it, and then come back over to your thing, grab your. Well, you can probably pretty much copy the whole thing if you wanted to. You can copy image. And that should come up there for you.
Wow, that's cool. I didn't know it did that.
Yeah, and then you can, you know, then you come back over to here and grab your do. And what's cool, okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Sometimes I like to spread it out a little bit. Just paste that one. Now, is you just take this and copy it, the whole thing. Now you can go to another group. And just paste it. I didn't copy the whole thing. There he goes. Where's my picture? There it is. Then you just copy the whole thing. Everything comes up. You know, if you want to separate it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's what I've been doing. So you're getting the copy and you're getting the graphics that are copywriting mastery people, you know, inside of MLSP make for you to use. I mean, there's a Facebook. I mean, there's all of these, and most of them have graphics with them too. You know, you'll get that graphic with it. You know, so there's all kinds of. That's what I've been doing. Just using their stuff for the system campaigns.
Yeah, that's awesome. Another thing that you can do when you're using the system campaigns is, you know, as you're going through, I mean, you can always go through the trainings and take notes and, you know, develop your own content and stuff. But what I like to do also is grab a picture, you know, if you're using Jing or if you're on your phone watching it or iPad or whatever it is, just take a quick screenshot of whatever, you know, flashes at you and you're like, oh, cool. Because like the Facebook Live, they have a lot of great pictures because it's done by Stephen and
Lancia.
Huh?
Stephen and Lancia, Rachel.
Yes. And they are like video picture like gurus. So the slides on that training are absolutely amazing. So what you can do also is take a screenshot of the training and then go over to the groups and, you know, say, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just learned, you know, whatever it is, check out this training I just went through. And that can, you know, that can get you the leads as well. But that's just sharing other people's content, man. It's absolutely amazing. I wanted to show you
the blog.
Yeah. If you are in MLSP and you have not set this up, you're going to want to make sure you're setting this up. Go to blog.myleadsystempro.com and it'll come up like this. And when you scroll down, it'll say support, or if you've clicked on someone else's link, then their picture will be there. But you can go in, you know, and just do the same stuff. All of this is attached to you. So all of these blogs are attached to you. And as you can see, I'm right there. So if you're inside of My Lead System Pro, you go all the way to the bottom and you'll see where it says affiliate login, and you can log in right there. If you are not, if you have not set this part up yet, make sure to just go ahead and set it up. It's using your same username and stuff like that.
And you'll know when you're logged in, because your picture and stuff will come up right
yeah
there.
Yep. So if someone clicks on this, get my free cheat sheet, you see that up there? That says home base. Everything on this blog is mine.
Is linked to you.
Yeah, so if they decide to sign up from this blog post, you know, you can go into groups again on Facebook, you can go into Twitter. I mean, easily from Twitter, you can just highlight. Oh, I guess you could do that too. Copy that whole picture, right?
Yeah, should be able to.
But you know, we've gone over the Crowdfire and Hootsuite and all that stuff. You can easily just grab this and, you know, copy it, paste it somewhere, put your, you know, make sure you have your link. This will be linked to you if you're signed in. It will be linked to you, so you can go from there as far as that goes. But yeah, all of these top earners, I mean, you don't have to make your own content right away. I mean, it's definitely suggested, you know, as you progress, but so many people get afraid that they don't have, let me find you right.
They don't know what to do. They don't know what content to put out there. Well, if you don't, start putting someone else's content out there that you're going to get credit, that's linked to you, so you can get more sales and signups in your business.
Yeah, absolutely. And it puts you at a different level because people are seeing you and relating you to these top earners, you know, like how does she know them? How is she connected with, you know, Ray Higdon? How, you know, all that stuff starts to play into it. So that is how you can share other people's content to get you sales and signups. There's a ton in your back office, under system campaigns, under your, you know, if you're a mastery member, you have 100% profit products back there that you can do the same type of stuff with and post it just everywhere. I mean, you know, you can always get the domains as well. I mean, pay $10 and get yourself your own domain, just like I have, you know, sammywall.net for Wednesday webinars. I just send that out so that people just know to always go to that to sign up for the Wednesday webinars and stuff. But you can do it with, you know, if you're an Instagram person, you can do, you know, come up with a domain name. Free leads for Instagram. I'm sure that one's taken, but you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and check out any domain and add the $10, attach it to it, and go have a heyday. Or just log it in, do an extra page on your blog in your back office of My Lead System Pro and have it say, you know, SamanthaSwall.com/Instagram leads or /Facebook Live, you know, whatever it is, so that they're constantly seeing your name or something that's, you know, somebody sends you something and you're like, what?
And that's the, you know, the birthdays with the blog on the birthdays, sending that, you know, here's a little song for you, or here's a little gift for you.
Yeah.
The responses that you get on that are, I mean, they're tenfold compared to just a regular birthday wish.
Oh yeah.
The ones with the blog on it.
yeah, my birthday just passed, and it was interesting because I was really excited to go through it to watch like how many people posted on my wall and how many sent me messages. And
Right.
I probably got total of 6 in my message of happy birthdays.
Right.
So it definitely is not, being taken at all, but none of those people were giving me a gift.
No.
None of those, well, you did. Appreciate my song. And I like the way you say it. I like the way you're like, I have a song for you.
Right. They're going to click on it,
Yep.
It gets that curiosity going, and that's just another way to get people to go to your blog.
Yep. Absolutely. So that is pretty much, I think that's everything we wanted to cover today, right?
Pretty much. Just sharing other people's content, even on Facebook. If you go to like a Gary Vaynerchuk or Grant Cardone or whatever, and go and for one thing, interact on those pages, comment on what they're posting about, because there's already 1,000 comments on them or whatever, and you're going to get people who's going to go through and they're going to follow you or whatever. So you might get follows out of it, especially if you comment on it. You might get people to re-comment on what you commented about, and then you make a connection that way. And for them, not to have a system in place, they're almost all of them are in network marketing and stuff, and they're involved in a company, but they don't have what we have to offer them when they say no to your whatever opportunity that you have.
Absolutely. Perfect. Well, I'm going to close this up. I think we've covered everything.
I don't see any questions. Eric, you have any questions? I see you're on. I think so. Just being quiet.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys all have a wonderful Tuesday, and go out there and share content, impact lives, and the money will follow.
Change mine. Exactly.
All right, we'll see you later. Bye.
See you next Tuesday.